Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in Little Hicktown, USA, as I fondly call Belfair, Washington. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my April 2025 Wednesday's Art and Craft Series video number 2C. This is my little candy packaging. Right, and it's just little things I've got picked up from the dollar store, all utilizing and inspired by the little Storybook Moments DSP. Now I'm going to show you what I have. I don't have a lot of time because, yes, I'm supposed to be getting ready to go pick up that little hank of my grandson. So these are just fussy cut from the 12 by 12 DSP pieces of from the Storybook Moments DSP. Yep, they're just fussy cut from a 12 by 12. I'm really thinking I'm going to use these 4 little pieces, but this one was left in the little package that I had fussy cut. I am using, this is from one 6 by 12 piece of Dandy Designs DSP, and we're going to cover this little white chocolate pretzel rod for Easter. And I plan on giving this to my Aunt Carol, unless it totally melts out here with the heater before Easter. Then I'll have to like rethink it. But for the time being, I'm going to show this to you. We'll see if it survives, right? Because I've been freezing out here lately. So let me show you what I have done. So I cut a piece. This is 6 by 8. Now I've taken it and I've scored it at 1 5/16. This little, or at 4 millimeters, is really close on both ends on the 6-inch side. That's the easiest way for me to show you, because 5/16 is right there. It's so close to the 4 millimeters. That's what I've done on both 6-inch sides of this. I'm also going to take my tear tape and run it down. This is just the easiest until it doesn't want to like tear, all the way down here. Now I'm also going to show you, you could stamp, color, and die cut your little bunnies if you wish. You know me, I'm going to do it the easiest way possible. But first we're going to cover this little package. Because maybe you'll see them at your local dollar store, or if you see something that's the same length. I think it's cute. I think it was cute that it was white chocolate. Something a little different. So the reason why it's 1 5/8 is I measured this little cardboard piece here. I measured this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try to center it and get it right on that cardboard piece, like so. Then it's going to wrap over and pull it nice and tight in there and get it all the way to the other mark. And it's going to bow like that. Do you see that nice, you know, rounded edge, which is really cool? But then the dilemma is, how do you decorate on this, right? Well, the DSP comes in really handy for that because you can manipulate it. And it looks cute like that. You could just do a little, you know, a little sentiment, an Easter treat for you, or somebody loves you. This, let me show you, this would work, as you can glue that totally down like this, but I kind of like the idea of it going like this, long ways. Don't ask me why, but that's really what I like here. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm using, if I can pick them up, this little bunny here, and I'm going to use a glue stick because it's going to allow me to, and it being the DSP, so we're going to have these 2 little bunnies, and it's going to go, allow them to fold over, hopefully, here. At least it did in my head. If I need to, I can add a little wet glue on the ends here just to make it stick more. Maybe, maybe not. I don't have all day glue for this. I do not have time for that kind of stuff to be happening. I didn't want to use dimensional. I wanted it to lay flat was my idea. You know, and sometimes ideas change, but I'm going to get it to lay flat here. You just wait and see. All right. It did most of the job, but I want to make sure it stays down. All right, so there's those two. Then this one looks cute like that, right? So I'm gonna put these guys, we can just, I still want to add glue to the center to stick it. And then we'll add the wet glue around the edge. Watch my glue in the center dry up before the glue in the bottle will get on it. All around the edges. All right. I'm just using, I finished cutting up the little scraps of the DSP is all I did here. Now you can make this fancy dancy, it's up to you. Now we are going to stamp a little sentiment. I am going to put, I think, this little yellow flower. See how my little carrot was cut off? That's because the image next to it was used on another project. So we're going to, I fussy cut this little flower, and we're going to pretend he's pulling at a flower because my little son once, when he was little, my mother lived here, kitty corner from me up at the corner. Well, one house over and then across kitty corner for 1 year after my father passed away. And this 1 year, one spring, she had one lone yellow tulip come up in her yard. And as my little daughter, because she was like she was 3. Was she 2.5? She was close to 3. He was, 14, 15 months older than her at the time. And as she was bending over to smell this tulip, he went over there and he stomped his foot all over that tulip. My mother was like, "Your children." Oh, we can laugh about it now. But my daughter Justice was, she was so angry at her brother. So angry. So this, I'm not even going to, if I can find the stamp now. Where is it? Some bunny loves you. Oh, here it is. I'm not even going to bother getting the stamp in Pierce Mat. We are going to grab this and stamp it upside down, whichever way works for you. I'm not going to close that up because we need it in a minute. I need that double oval punch. And we are going to go like this. Now I don't want to do too much to it. And this can go just like so. And I have a cute little something, a little pretzel covering. I'm going to add some glue around the edges. I mean, come on, this is going to get torn into and eaten. It doesn't have to be. But I do not know why I like the idea of it this way. I mean, if you were sticking this in an Easter basket, the height of it is going to be really cute. But for me, I'm not doing Easter baskets. I'm just giving out a little something on when we have Easter dinner. And then I can use some more of those little, now where did they go to? My little dots here. Right? Oh, this one has some pull party. So we're going to add some little, I think we're just going to use this because of the color of the book. We're just going to add these up and down on the side for some color, keeping it all the same, just like that. I think I will add another one like right here, and I think we'll add, I have one more, just going to add it as well. So there, that's it. Now, if you don't have the DSP, I'm going to add a little bit more glue there. You just need to hold on to the edge. But I like this idea. It's different. It's cute, right? I think it is. I mean, it's not going to win no Nobel Prize, right? So if you do not have this, I told you you could do this, but I wanted to show you this. So this is what was left over from the 6x6. So where's my bunny? Okay, little stamp, little stamp. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I thought this would be cute as an option that you could stamp on the DSP of your choice, right? And I told you this little bunny was great to stamp on colored cardstock, on DSP that has, you know, a simple background. And look at this. You could have done bunnies this way. Let me show you on the back. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So you could have done 3 bunnies here if it was a flat packaging. But on here as well, I could have made them, could have put dimensionals on them and had 3 bunnies in a row. It's just up to you and what you would have liked to have done. But this is an option, and you still could have done this little one, an Easter treat for you, and that is using that optional stamp set, the Easter bunny with the punch. It was a bundle, right? If you don't have the Storybook Friends. Just trying to give you some options out there, guys. So that's the Storybook Friends, and of course I wasn't stamping the little images, I was just using the DSP. But this is one side of the DSP, this is the other, and you know, just using up whatever was left over. Really cute. So hopefully that gives you some ideas. I know this is lickety split quick, and it was meant to be, and now I have an extra bunny to do something else with it. Who knows what I can come up with for the bunny. It's just, you know, whatever you want to do, but hopefully, you know, it's just very simple little bit, and those little, you know, dots that my Aunt Carol gave me make it really quick and easy to decorate a little package. So hopefully you guys like it. It's simple, I know, but this is what I came up with for it, and this does cover it really well, and I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you back here in my wonderland. Bye bye for now, everyone.